if you have thoracic outlet syndrome, you know that holding a phone up in this position can be very painful, can make your fingers tingle, can make all kinds of things just not fun. Now, the one thing I found that makes thoracic outlet syndrome, or TOS, to be something that's bearable for doing martial arts, for lifting weights, for just generally having a mostly pain-free driving experience, it's having strong shoulders. Now, having thoracic outlet syndrome means that having strong shoulders is a next to impossible task. So, I've got you two movements. We're going to come up with number one, the trap 3 raise, aka the lower trap raise, aka the Poliquin raise. This is going to work on the postural structure that's going to help you maintain the shoulder positioning necessary to minimize that pain from the thoracic outlet syndrome. And then we're going to have some nice, easy lateral raises. Now, both of these, I want you to pay attention to two things. Not just my shin line that you can use to cut glass here, but shin positioning. We're going to have this pulled back. We're going to have this space nice and open, chin tilted down, head pulled back kind of like you just dropped a monocle because you heard something so outlandish that you were just shocked and or awed. I'm going to have a little bit of a voiceover for these next two movements, but those are the two things on these two moves that I want you to check out. Shin position, neck position, lower trap raise, lateral raise. So here in the lower trap raise, you can see I have a semblance of control whenever we're swinging those dumbbells up. Notice I just retracted my neck, squeezed my shoulder blades together. Those are the two positions that you want to maximize whenever you're doing this movement. You want to have your neck back and your shoulder blades squeezed back together. That way we can have as much space in the top of the neck as possible, and more importantly, we can get some stress and strain off of the scalenes that run down around the collarbones that are coming up and really get irritated by those sternocleidomastoids. Moving on. Now we've got some lateral raises. I'm trying to check myself out in the mirror. I've got a little bit more body English here than I recommend, but what you'll notice is that my head is again in that same position, chin tilted down, neck relatively flat, and I'm not bringing my hands up past shoulders.